Hey dudes, welcome to Season 6 playoffs for the College League. Not going to waste a bunch of time here. Who all do we got here? Walrus is here, Joe's here. Hey Joe, hey Walrus. Tidy's here, what up Tidy? Nick's here. Okay, Walrus here, so we're going to wait on Neva. I don't know if Blue's coming. Do mine. Tidy's here. He's playing Briskwall, so I think we'll just start right there. We might just go left to right. Get started with Elf Help versus the Hornets. Hornets making their second playoff appearance. Tidy making his fourth. Starting two freshmen. Swill. Oh, let's take a look. I like to look at who could be their last game, since it'll be kind of a short stream. So for Elf Help, the seniors, Tugger, Slill, and Virgil all could be playing their last games. For Briskwall, seniors, Dwabwicket, Heller, and Wise, which Wise moved over from CGSU. Let's get it started. Gonna have a rainy game at Briskwall. Elf Help on the road. We'll pass for a first down. Dwab up the middle. Another first. Truss. Swings it out to Throaty. Boy, Briskwall might be good for a few years. With Truss and Siobhan and Throaty. They're all three talented. Truss stopped. Second down, Dwab. Ooh, deflected. Heller, 3rd and 10. Ooh, it hits Throaty. And the Hornets go up 1-0. Swill, nothing there. Splendora stopped. 3rd and 7 for Hollow. The freshman stopped. Back to the Hornets. Bob runs for first. Heller fumbles. Picked up by Slill. Oh, he's got some blocking help too. A lot of help. Nice run back. Hollow swings it out. Hits Virgil. 1st and goal. Slill to the end zone. No, deflected. Splendora. It's down to Slill. 1-1. Siobhan with the catch and a first. Third and 3. Heller. Dumps it down to Throaty. Another first. Deflected. Heller stopped. Back to Elf Help and a chance to take the lead. Slill, 7-yard run. Spadora fumbles, but they recover it. First down. Hollow gets half of it. Slill, nope. Splendora, 3rd and 4. Oh, and the Hornets hold them. Dwab back to pass. Throws it out of bounds. Heller, 3rd and 5. Oh, and picked by Splendora. Hollow swings it out. Nope. Slill. Hits Hollow. 3rd and 4. Splendora, no. Turned into a little bit of a defensive battle now. And deflected. 3rd and 6. And a bad throw. Elf Help take back over. Cottage gets in for a sack. So I did gather up a little trivia. It seems like from the pro streams you guys like a little trivia, so maybe we'll just throw one in each game. So, first question. Who is the current all-time leader in catches? current all-time leader in catches. Lob hits Siobhan, first down. Heller. Truss. Back to pass, goes deep, hits Thrody. It is not Virgil. Truss. Can he score? No, stopped. First and goal, and they punch it in. 2-2. It is not Horace. Although it probably would have been Horace if he wasn't cut short. Not Dawson, and no, it is Gabe. Gabe from Woodland is the current all-time leader in catches. He will probably be passed by his running mate, Rostalnik, next year. Rostalnik still has one more season. And Rostalnik might make that number pretty big. But it is currently Gabe with 412. That's the best gunning tandem, easily, in college, ever. Rostalnik and Gabe. They're probably going to leave 1-2. When Rostalnik's done. So, start of the fourth, 2-2 game. Lob punches it in. Hornets go up 3-2. Virgil with a catch. Gets midfield. Slill. Spins. No. Splendora. Come on, Elf-Help. I'm rooting for you, Tidy. Damn Hornets knocked me out last season. Truss, spins, second and inches. Deflected, third and inches. Heller gets the first down. Lob, stopped, third and 10. And Elf-Help holds, gets the ball back. Need to go score right here. Splendora gets 6. Fumbles, oh! And he can't get the first. Back to the Hornets. Siobhan with a big catch. You know what? I'm going to throw this trivia out right now. Just because... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'll save it. Too late. I should have went different. And they score again. 3 plays to go. Looks like the Hornets are going to be moving on. Good season, Tidy. Got into the playoffs again. Cottage, player of the game, got a sack, 14 tackles. That Briskwall team playing tough. All right. Still no word from Neva or Blue, so we'll throw mine on. Home game versus Primal. Lister runs, gets the first, Wankett, stopped. I gave this Marcus a try since my bear Klein died. I don't know if he's going to do much, but he's at least decent on defense. Marcus stopped. Lister, nice run, first down. I'd be all right with that, Walrus. Wankett hits OB1. Lister. Damn it. Ball back to Primal. Ooh, OB1 with a pick. Oh boy. Lister. Lister's got his work cut out against this Primal team. Oh, and Adara with a pick. And Frey with a pick. Just trading interceptions. First and goal. Blanket. Hits Obsidian. Firewood up 1-0. So I'll throw in a quick trivia while it's still early in the game. Who is the current number 2 all-time in fantasy points? The current number 2 all-time in fantasy points. Hamma's still number 1, but who's number 2? Ooh, and another pick by Frey. Blanket stopped. Come on, Marcus. Damn it. And an overthrow. Breaker. Hits Mustache. And they swing it out to Mustache. It is not Virgil. Tidy just fucking picks Virgil for everything. He's number 1 in our hearts, though, Tidy. Old Virgil. I hope you get Virgil. I hope you land him on the desert. Lister to the outside. Nice move. Gets 9 of it. Wank it. Complete. Barely get the first. Marcus is doing nothing. Worthless. At least he can tackle. So my team did nothing at half. So the reason I should have done this trivia in the last game was the current number 2, and he'll leave college as the number 2, is Tugger. On the line for Elfhelp, Tugger is the number 2 all-time, only behind Hamma. He had a sneaky, really good career. Marcus finally got some positive yards. And Ballister negative. Blanket stopped. Thank God we can play a little defense. 1 might be enough against Primal. Frey with his, was that his second pick or third? Blanket. Complete. 3rd and inches. Marcus gets a first. Lister gets a few. Blanket, no. 3rd and 2. Marcus. Ugh. Fall Razor with a big catch. Gets it to midfield. Deep pass. Nothing there. 3rd and 10. Hold him. Damn it. Perellis in with the sack. Perellis with another sack. Back-to-back sacks. And turnover on downs. Back to the Wolfpack. Lister, finally a nice run. 1st down. Marcus stopped. 3rd and 5. Oh, Ballister fumbles. Wankett picks it up and gets the first. Marcus to the outside. He gets 9 of it. Ballister. Ballister punches it in. 2-0. Perellis in with another sack. Perellis with 3. Oh, I forgot to check Primal and Direwood seniors. I know Alderin's gone. Is Frey gone? Frey might be gone this year. Hellraiser with a big catch, but 3-0. It's going to do it. We won't waste more time. And Dyerwood blanks Primal. Frey, player of the game. 4 picks by Frey. Attaboy. 3 tackles. Didn't cause any injuries. But we put an end to the Primal season. We'll take it. Let's take a look at really quick. Give their guys their justice here. Primal. So, Bassin just played his last game. That's it. Pretty young Primal team. Bassin is the only one leaving. And for Dyerwood, my seniors are, Frey is a senior. Frey and Alderin. All right. Oh, good timing, Neva. I was just going to say Neva's still not here, but just popped in. So we'll throw it on. The pro champion, also undefeated in the college season. No. I almost just did it again. So Barrel Gulch. Their seniors are Steelstalker, Gregelia, Thyden, and Grant, which that's a lie. Grant is in his 7th year of college. So Barrel Gulch losing 4 big seniors at the end of this year. And for Hell University, Chambers, Lifebender. The lifetime on the bencher. Lifebender's going to finally get a chance to go pro. Alright, here we go. Grimgush in, the little paper clip. Hey, Anselic. Okay, start of the game, we'll throw in another trivia. The rest of these are ones that just kind of stood out to me. So here's this one. Who is the all-time leader in broken tackles while rushing? Who has broke the most tackles all time? Ooh, we got an injury. Alvey off to the races. Big run. Crosskull from Hell gets injured by Gregelia. Thyden, nice run. And Ramja punches it in. Barrel Gulch ties it up. Bullet with a big catch. It is not a Dante, Sega. Hellebron swings it out to Fugi. The speedster Fugi scores. And then he picks one off. Streaks hits Fugi, another first. Hellebron around the edge and he scores 3-1. Grimgush gets in there. That is Grimgush's 8th career sack. Little speedster can get in there. Old man Grant with the catch. Streaks taken out by Thyden. Stern comes in. So a couple early injuries to Hell. Lifebender's in also. So the all-time leader in broken tackles in college is Horbin from Cobblestone. He had 47. Bullet with a big catch. Off he goes. First down. Bullet with another catch. And score. Hell up 4-2. No, it's not that many. Third and 9. Alvey stopped in the backfield. Back to Hell. An overthrow on first. Hellebron stopped at the line. Grimgush around the edge, but Grant stops him. Ball back to Barrel Gulch. Alvey right up the middle, first down. Thyden breaking tackles. Well, Horban went to Walrus on the blades. Then I think he dumped him. Where is Horban now? Is he on your team, Sega? Oh, we got another injury. Chambers from Hell gets taken out by Lomja. So 3 subs are in the game for Hell. And we're not even to halftime. Grant with a catch, breaks tackles. Breaks 3 tackles. The big dog. Oh, Thyden gets taken out by little Grimgush. Must have shanked him or something. How the hell did Grimgush hurt Thyden? It's so funny that Grimgush has 69 brutality. Fugi with a big catch, and the wheels just burning. Oh boy, 75 yards to the house. And Hell goes up 5-2. Lomja stopped. So just past halftime, 5-2. Alvey runs for 6. Stern, nope. Hellebron. Ooh, breaking several tackles. First down. Grimgush stopped. Stern. It's going to leave a 3rd and 3. Hellebron gets the first. Ooh, and a pick by Gregalia. Alvey just got a passing buff. I know the Walrus wants him to use it. Orson in now. Nice run up the middle. Breaking tackles. Nice run by Orson. Alvey to the outside. Gets some help from Grant and punches it in. Orson gets in for a sack. 3rd and 2. Grimgush. Swings it out. No. Barrel Gulch with a chance to tighten it up. Lomja. Right up the middle. No. Ball back to Hell. Start of the 4th quarter. Grimgush to the outside. First down. Stern deep. Throws it out of bounds. Hellebron sacked by Lomja. And turnover on downs. Back to the Bruins. Alvey down the edge. Tough run by Alvey. First down. They got to score here and then force a turnover. Orson gets some help. Look at the blocking. Orson punches it in. That blocking is beautiful. And a pick. They got their turnover. They dump it out to old man Grant. First down, 1st and goal. Lomja tucks it. No, 3rd and goal. Orson. Oh, and they hold him back to Hell. Still 11 plays to go, though. Oh, Barrel Gulch had their chance. Deflected, 2nd and 10. Grimgush. Deflected, 3rd and 10. They need a hold. Oh, and Bullet with a big catch. And Fugi with a big catch, and Hell scores. Game on the line, and Neva's Hell goes down and punches one in. Alvey with a nice run to the outside. And Alvey punches it in. Last play of the game. Stearns tackled, and Hell University stays undefeated. Walrus with a nice season. Alvey, 249 rushing, big game. Fugi had a big game too, 9 tackles, a pick. And Hell University's gonna move on. All right, now we'll see who Hell's gonna play. Oh, let's go check out Duality. Seniors, none. No big seniors. Few non-players down here, but no seniors on Duality. They got a young team. Even next year, they only have 2. Oh, not even, no, unless KB reses. He could come back for his senior year. And then where am I looking? Oh, that's right, Forsaken. So for the Outlaws, Snotwinger. They got Vaillant. He used to play a little bit. Phoenix Hyde, never even heard of him. So Snotwinger, the only senior on Forsaken. They're a young team also. So no KB, no Ross. KB's dead. Ross out for the season. But can Duality find a way? Rundrill has thrown this team on his back. He is a monster. Fenald still has that bounty on him. Really impressive freshman. Fenald, nice run. First down, muddle. Nope, Bone. Nothing there. Vinald. I do like Vinald. He's a variant of some sort. What is the... He's a drow. What is the... What's the, like, what is that? Kind of dark blue? What variant is that? Attila hits Rundrill. Big first down. Hogan hits Rundrill. Moving the ball. Zillock hits Attila. 1-1 game. Fenald, nice run. First down. Ooh, we got an injury. Korn. Oh. And the hits keep coming to Duality. Korn out for the season. All with the catch and score. Outlaws go up 2-1. Bernstein in now. Hogan deep. Oh, and the rat bastard dropped it. Oh, but he caught that one. Big first down. Bernstein deep. No. Hogan hits Capit and he scores. 2-2. Bone. Deep. Really deep. Nothing there. Back to the Cherries. Zillock. Deep. Oh, man. Busted coverage. What the hell was Rat Bastard? There wasn't anybody within 40 yards of him. The Cherries are up 3-2. Vinald gets to the outside. Nice run by Vinald. First down. Bone swings it out. Edmond with the catch and score. Forsaken ties it up. Edmond in with a sack. They go deep. Deflected. 3rd and long. Deflected. Back to Forsaken. Muddle gets the first. All right, we're going to throw in one more quick trivia. Who is is the all-time leader in rushing touchdowns. All-time leader in rushing touchdowns. Muddle deep, hits Edmond. Gets it to midfield. And not much for halftime on either side. Capid got a little hands buff. Edmond with a catch, first down. Oh, we got another injury. Pocket of Duality goes out. Arnold takes him out. Man, Arnold has brutality too. I like Arnold. Bone hits Edmond. First down. Looking to go up by 2. Vinald punches it in. 4 of the 5 touchdowns are Vinald. Rundrill with a big catch. It is not Horban. Outlaws up by 2. They get 8. Muddle hits Edmond. First and goal, Bone. Oh, Bone throws a pick to Attila. And then Rollins gets in for a sack. Swing it out to Rundrill. Zex hits Rat Bastard. Off he goes. It is a Barrel Gulch player. Running Back University. They have almost every record other than the broken tackles. That's why I threw that Horban one in there with the broken tackles. I was kind of surprised. So it is Thyden. He's the all-time leading rusher in yards and touchdowns. But the impressive part about it is Thyden has 92 rushing touchdowns. The next closest is Vallister with 63. So he has the rushing touchdowns by a chunk. He might not by the time Vallister's done, but on everybody else that's finished their full career, he's ahead of them by a mile. Deep pass caught by Edmond. Tremecca catch and score, and that's it. Outlaws are going to advance. And I believe this will be the Outlaws' first conference championship. Injuries just too much. Too many cherries got popped this year. Korn, KB, Ross. But good season by Blue. All them injuries and they still made playoffs. Forsaken are going to move on. All right. And now that game is over, it is official. We will have a first-time champion. None of these 4 teams have ever won a championship. So we'll start over here with my game. I got to face the damn Hornets again. They knocked me out last year. This is my team's first conference championship and Briskwall's first ever conference championship. So here we go. Ooh, Vallister's buffed up. I like that. He got stamina, tackle. Who's the other one? Hands? Yeah. I'll take the stamina. It. Nope. Marcus tries to the outside. Stopped. Tough run by Ballister. First down. Briskwall is built to stop the run, though. No, and we get stopped near the goal line. Back to the Hornets. Heller, 3rd and 7. Get the first. 2nd and 4. Heller. Nice run. Gets it to midfield. Truss. Deep. Oh, Throaty was wide open. Do better, Frey. 3rd and 5. Deflected. Back to the Wolfpack. Blanket. Gets a few. Gets the first. Marcus. Sacked. Ballister right up the middle. Breaking tackles. Attaboy. First down. Marcus. Hits Ballister. Ballister punches it in. 1-0 Dyerwood. Glob hits Throaty. Big catch for Throaty. First down. Heller swings it out to Siobhan. Hornets 1st and goal. Nothing on 1st or 2nd. Heller on 3rd. Deflected. Go get up by 2 right here. Ballister, big run after the catch. Wise gets taken out by Perellis. Winkett sacked. Marcus nothing. Ballister. Can't get it. Back to the Hornets. Oh, Jago was wide open out there. First down. Bob. It's Jago again. Jago on 1st and 10. Nothing there. Truss. Stopped. 3rd and 8. Bob hits Siobhan. Come on, defense. Tighten up. 3rd and 3. Brody with a catch and score. 1-1. Ooh, Ballister just got another buff. Blanket. Ugh. Marcus. And back to the Hornets. Ooh, Frey with a pick. Attaboy. Ballister to the outside. Ballister is juiced. 2nd and 6. Marcus gets enough. Ballister to the outside. Spins. First down. Nothing for Blanket. Nothing for Marcus. Ballister. No. Back to Briskwall. Briskwall defense is playing outstanding. Jago swings it out to Truss. 1st and goal. And Truss scores. Hornets take the lead. I cannot lose to the damn Hornets 2 years in a row in the playoffs. But it's not looking good. 2nd and 4. Stop. 3rd and 3. Siobhan with a catch. And a pick by Obi-Wan. Ballister, off he goes. Broke like 4 tackles. First down. Marcus on 2nd and 7. Nope, 3rd and 4, Ballister. Ooh, we got an injury. Oh, Perelis gets taken out by Jago. Ball back to the Hornets. Oh, we need another turnover. Dwab. Stopped, 3rd and 2, Jago. Swings it out and get the first. Jago stopped, 2nd and 8. 3rd and 7. Hold him. Oh. Come on. Oh. Garbage. Goddamn Hornets. Blanket, no. Marcus, no. There's just not enough time. Oh, and there's an injury. Truss is out. Ballister causes an injury. Hold him. Hold him. Give us a chance. Yes, sir. We got 3 plays. Go, Ballister. Go. Oh, 2 plays, and it's going to be stupid Wankett and Marcus for the tie. Oh, fucking fuck. Why couldn't that last play have been Ballister? Suck. Ugh. Congrats to the Hornets for knocking my team out 2nd year in a row. Damn Hornets. I mean, 293, 23 tackles, an injury, caught almost 100 yards. Help him out a little bit. All right. Pissing and moaning over here. All right, so now Hell and Forsaken. So Hornets get to their first ever championship. Oh, we got a blood game. It's a bloody game in Hell. Which of these 2 teams will get to their first ever championship? Grimgush to the outside. Nope. 2nd and 8. LeBron gets the first. Streaks, the freshman. It's Fugi. I gotta look at something. How fast is Fugi? Oh, 68, but he's got 82 stamina. That's why. He doesn't slow down. Deep pass, Edmond with a catch. This Forsaken team been a nice surprise. You're a dick, Walrus. Bullet with a big catch. Streaks. No. Grimgush, no. Hellebron. Hellebron's a nice freshman. Had a pretty good season. Streaks, no. Grimgush. With all that speed, gets close. And Hellebron punches it in. Hell goes up 2-1. Muddle right up the middle. Nice run. Nope. They turn it back over to Hell. Streaks to the outside. First down. LeBron breaks one. Fugi with a catch. And score. Hell up 3-1. Oh no. Little Grimgush. The paperclip takes out their best player. That might be game, set, match right there. No Vinald. Goddamn, Grimgush is an assassin. Bone. Hey, finds Vaillant. Forsaken. Get it within one. And a pick by Muddle. Forsaken hanging around. Jermeka taken out by Hellebron. Another bench player coming in. Phoenix Hide. Hellebron, nice run to the outside. Streaks. It's Bullet. And Rollins gets taken out by Roskell. And Lil Grimgush gets in. They go up 4-2. The injuries are mounting for Forsaken. Bone on a 3rd and 8. It's Edmund. Oh boy, they got the shit luck at halftime. Coach just chewed their ass. 5 debuffs on top of, 3 injuries? Oh, Streaks got taken out. Streaks with his 19 durability. So that brings in the lifetime bencher, Lifebender. Who has still the coolest stat ever. Lifebender, who has spent almost his entire career coming off the bench, has the most rushing yards in a game still. Like 419 or something like that. Robertson hits Vaillant. First down. Gonna give them one more drive here. If they score, we won't speed it up. No. We'll see if they can get it within one. Not looking good. Muddle taken out. Lifebender taken out. Ended up being a pretty brutal game. And that's a wrap. Forsaken, best season they've ever had. Conference championship, but hell stays undefeated. And they head to the championship against the Hornets. Neva has now won like 27 games in a row between the two leagues. And have we ever had an undefeated season in college? I don't believe we have. All right, championship time. Briskwall Hornets represent the West. Neva's Hell University represents the East. Good luck, Neva. Neva, yeah, I mean, what Neva's trying to pull off here, an undefeated, first ever undefeated championship in the pros, plus a back-to-back, which had never been done. And then also trying to tie TB as the first or the only other person to win college and pro in the same season. But you do it with two undefeated teams. Hellebron stops, streaks. Nope, 3rd and 9. And an overthrow back to the Hornets. Dwab runs for a few. Heller, 3rd and 5. Hits Siobhan. All these freshmen are going to have to play their asses off. Dwab to the outside. Gets the first. Heller. No. 2nd and 10. Truss. Truss with a nice run. 1st and goal, Hornets. Heller. Hits Throaty. And Briskwall Tech up 1-0. Fugi with a big catch. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Streaks, no. Grimgush. Nope, deflected. Hellebron. Stopped. Back to Briskwall. Bob. Nope, deflected. 2nd and 10. Heller. Hits Siobhan. 1st down. Oh, Streaks goes out. Taken out by Truss with his 28 brutality. And that's going to bring in Lifebender. Ball back to Hell. There's Lifebender. Big bear runner. 3rd and 5. Grimgush stopped in the backfield by Wise. Briskwall came to play. Dwab, 1st down. Got another injury. Price. Froskel causes the injury. That's going to bring in Jago. Fumble. Recovered by Hell. Lifebender stopped. Grimgush. Tucks and runs, but stopped. Hornets take over. Oh, but they throw a pick to Bullet. His all-time lead now up to 31 interceptions. Fugi with a big catch. Couple buffs at half for each team. 2nd and 5. Grimgush to the end zone and hits Bullet. 1-1. Bullet with a big catch. 1st down. Lifebender up the middle. 2nd goal, Grimgush. Swings it down to Lifebender. And Hell takes a 2-1 lead. Throaty wide open out there. Big run after the catch. 1st down. Jago hits Throaty. Throaty, couple big plays. Briskwall trying to tie it up. 3rd and 6. Jago. No. Hell stops him. Fugi with a big catch. Burning down the field. Cottage catches him. Oh, and a pick by Truss. These freshmen are making plays. Truss with a nice run. Dwab swings it out to Throaty. Breaks a couple. 1st down. Truss swings it out. No. 3rd and 6. Dwab hits an open Throaty. We got a tie game. Briskwall giving them all they can handle. And Fugi goes 67 yards to the house. Swing it out. Siobhan with a catch. We're at the start of the 4th quarter. Hell up by 1. Siobhan catch 1st down. Truss swings it out. Hits Siobhan. Another 1st. 2nd and 8. Jago hits Throaty. We got a tie game. Hellebron breaks to the outside for a first. The Big Bear's going to throw it. And he hits Fugi. Fugi fumbles. Truss picks it up. Hornets ball. Dwab swings it out to Siobhan. First down. Hornets looking to take the lead in the fourth quarter. Thrody with a big catch. First down. Truss. Nope. 2nd and 10. Dwab. Sacked by Lifebender. Jago. Deep. Hit Siobhan. 1st and goal. And Truss punches it in. The Hornets are up 4-3. Lifebender deep. He completes it. Grimgush. Oh, and a pick by Cottage. Could that do it? Cottage is burning. They get it to the line. Truss. And Truss hits Thrody. And Briskwall up 5-3. The upset of all time. But is it an upset? I mean, Briskwall's 11-2-1. Fumble picked up, and that's going to do it. Briskwall shocks the nation. Last play of the game. And the Briskwall Tech Hornets are the Season 6 champions, gentlemen. Neva, outstanding season on both levels. I don't think any of us saw that coming. Absolutely outstanding. And the freshman Truss is going to get the championship MVP. He was recruited number 41, and he gets a ring and the MVP. Nothing really pops out. Pretty balanced passing, rushing. Already had 2 trainings too. So congrats to the Briskwall Tech Hornets. Also worth noting, this is Oscar's team that he put together. So he did the theme, he did all of it. He doesn't check in too much on college, but he loses Caron. And in the same year, his little college team wins the national championship. So that's pretty sweet. All right, so let's see who is coming back and who's going in the ground. Yorjan, the freshman, is gone. KB is gone. Ingram from Ghost Town is gone. The Bear Runner from my team stays dead. Jesus, my top recruit, Eckerd, stays dead. He got to play like, what, 2 games? Michael from Elfeld is going in the ground. Mochib. He was a senior too. He was about to go pro. And Beasley. Oh, one of Joe's top freshmen. Dryden is gone. He was a freshman, number 6 recruit too. Tree Creek also gone. And that's it. So let's see who rezzed. Air Bud. Air Bud is coming back. Anybody else? Nope, that is it. Just Air Bud. The dog resurrects. Air Bud is now a goddamn zombie. All right. And we have a Hall of Fame, gentlemen. First up, first inductee, and it is fitting. It is Kevy in the Hall of Fame. Stara from Primal's in the Hall of Fame. And Chaos Reigns. Our first ever Hall of Fame class. 2 of them have awards named after them. Chaos doesn't, so I'm guessing Wind will probably maybe make it in. I think Wind only got 2 seasons, but I think he probably put up the numbers to do it. So there's our first ever class. All right, here we go. I have not seen Tyler on unless I missed something. I don't think he's on. So we got good compatibility. So I'm not going to make any changes for Tyler. We will just keep him with tray length. Barrel Gulch. Do you want to keep the rat or move on? Holy shit, look at Tooth Timber. The Satyr. Heavy run, some compatibility. Hey, TB. Yeah, Tooth Timber. All right, Anzelic. CGSU. I think most of you guys know, other than maybe Nick, your theme does not apply to choosing a coach. Just pick whatever coach you want. Don't worry about races or anything like that. I think maybe Nick's the newest member. Also worth noting, like Anzelic said, the championship team came out of the West this year. Merkish. Taking Merkish. All right, Sega, you're up. I'm still in shock. The Briskwall Hornets. The little Hornets. It was Briskwall, TB. They beat Neva's undefeated Hell University in the championship. With 3 freshmen, Truss and Siobhan and who's the other one? Throaty. Anna Mary, okay. Stonefist, we'll AI that one. Duality, Blue is not here. Oh, his coach retired. All right, so let's pick a coach for Blue. Pretty balanced here. My vote, I guess, would be Bolt. Anybody else think otherwise? Walrus says Bolt. Yeah, it was a nice turnaround, TB. They knocked my damn team out of the playoffs the last 2 years. Yeah, Bolt. We all say Bolt. Okay. Midview. The Chefs will be an AI. Ghost Town. I know Luke's not here. Joe, if you wanna chime in with what you think Luke would want to do here. Keep. Okay. Direwood. He's got that brutality and speed. Junk. No thanks. Antoine staying. Tidy. You are up, sir. Oh, Luke is here. Glad you could make it. Again, sorry for my coaching life. My son's baseball getting in the way. We're normally done on Tuesdays. We'd all be drafting right now. One more month to go. April and May are just a little crazy for me. So I appreciate you guys not lighting me up with a delayed draft. Keep. Okay. Good and evil. Nick, you're up. Luke, you're going to have a top recruit coming up in this. Ghost Town did not have a great season, so you're going to... I don't know if you're first or second. Did you pick one, Nick? I don't see anything. Watch Luke get a Valister or a McGee and just Ghost Town shreds the college league. Gotta bring in a Penguin. Penguin it is. Cobblestone. That's an AI. Joe. Castle University. Are you gonna keep Chari? There's Walrus's old coach. Thompson and Weeds. Chari does not like your team. Hands down my favorite Castle player ever, Chari. He was a badass. Where is Chari in the pros? Keep Chari. All right. Hell University, fresh off their first ever championship, Neva. Nope, I'm an idiot. Just got upset. I think I was so expecting it just to be Hell University's year in a championship. Not first ever championship. First appearance. That's something. Keep. All right. Primal, that's going to be an AI. Forsaken, AI. TB, you're up. Script revealed. I am sorry. I am sorry, Neva. EB's going to keep. Fox is not here, so we'll AI it. Briskwall. Boy, look at that. Alexandra. Compatible. This is the championship team. Yep, I did see it, Anzelik. I already made all the adjustments. Got everything all squared away before I even started streaming. So this is an AI. Mike's not here, so that's an AI. Coastal AI. Has Spike been on? I haven't seen him. Unless I missed it. I don't think I've seen Spike. It's probably just between Stagblade and Winius. Go ahead and cast your vote. Walrus says keep. Block and pass, agility, heavy pass. Definitely keep. All right. Everybody seems to think keep. All right. Whirlpools, that's an AI. CIW, AI. 9 million guys leaving for the pros. Still no scroll function on that, Joe. Although it's not really needed unless you set up a college league and 800 guys take off. All right. Team trainings. Going to be a bunch of guys we don't really know. They're going to eventually get their chance. This blue one stands out, though. Amigo from Castle is a blue now. 71. And there's one more. Stinker. Stinker got one. Any other names in here? No real big names. Stinker's kind of a name. He's played. I haven't seen Amigo yet, though. I think that's about it. All right. All right. Let it begin. And Tyler is not here. And this is a select one to keep. So I can AI it, or if we feel strong about one of the Nats. Walrus says Cooper. Cooper's going to be a senior. Nat with 2 T's will be a junior. And Nat with 1 T will be a sophomore. So we got one Nat, we got a Cooper. That's the way I was leaning also. I was leaning towards keeping Nat. He actually played, threw it around. Okay, so we'll go with Nat with 1 T. All right, Anzelik, 1 player to drop. Sure as hell ain't gonna be Bailey. Bailey was a nice freshman. It's gonna be between Stinker, who just got an improvement, and Pickty. Dropping Pickdy. All right. Luke, you're up. One player to keep. Hermond, Tuchel, and Jabbar. Wow, Herman made an all-defensive team? Damn. Gonna keep Hermond. All right, Tidy, you're up. One player to keep. Rost, Carrot, and Selin. Don't know that Selin's played much, but definitely Rost and Carrot have. Carrot's going to be a junior. Rost is going to be a senior. Selin will be a junior. Keep Rost. All right. Cobblestone. One player to drop. Delina, Might Slasher, and Fernine. Oof. I mean, at least it's not one to keep, but they got hit hard. Cobblestone. There's going to be a nice guy up for grabs. All right, Joe, you are up. One player to keep. Green, Wraith Jr., and Amy. Amy will be a senior, Wraith Jr. a sophomore, and Green a sophomore. Got to keep Junior, so Amy and Green are moving on. Hell University. One player to keep. This is going to be pretty easy. I could probably just go ahead and click it because it's going to be Gibbon. Boy, that season-ending injury on Gibbon. Hell doesn't get that. They probably do win it. I should have just clicked it and saved us all time. Primal. One player to keep. So it'll be Selin. They will drop Ryaman and Adara. Forsaken. One player to drop. They didn't get hit too hard there. Mostly nobodies. Robertson played a little. TB. One player to drop. Mitsutaki, Waynar, and Slen. Fun fact, Slen is tied for the all-time lead in kills. There's like 4 guys with 2 kills. He's one of them. He's not even that brutal. He's only a 68. I think Tyler'd be jumping out of his seat to grab Mitsutake. He's been recruiting in the Far East. Drop Mitsu. Alright, Seoul University. That's going to be AI. Damn, look at Lennox. And he's only, 2 trainings as a freshman. 5 picks. Lennox is a badass. Still a couple years to go, too. Briskwall, 1 player to keep. Siobhan, Bernandez, and Cottage. Oh! I can never remember. Is it trade value? Who's getting dropped here, Joe? I think Siobhan's going to get dropped. Unless it's trade value. And then Cottage is getting dropped. Alright, we'll AI it. It is by trade value. Oh boy, the champions are getting hit. Alright. Spike's not here. 1 player to keep. SA, Scry, and Roger. Oh. Help me out here. I want to do right by Spike. Who would Spike keep? Go ahead and throw your name out of who to keep. That's where I was leaning to. That was his rename. I'm going to put my vote with Roger also. SA plays a lot, but look at that. SA is I forgot about that last year when the Panthers won the championship. He's a championship game MVP. There's another Roger. That's 3. That's 4. Everybody says keep Roger. So a championship MVP going on the market. Alright, Whirlpools. 1 player to drop. It won't be Kang, so we'll let the AI do it on those 2. CIW, we'll AI it. What do they got? 1 player to drop. Oh, man. CIW got hit hard, too. They're going to lose a good player. Alright, here we go. TB. First up. And let's see, Bear. Oh, you got a chance to bring Mitsutake back. Do you take Bears? You don't. You only got 1 choice. Is that right? Celestials? No. So, you want him back? Or do you want to skip? Alright, CIW, which is, what's their 65 brutality. So, Tichelle going to CIW. Barrel Gulch. Fletcher and Usessa. Man, look at the block on Fletcher and the durability. Where did he come from? Oh, hell, that's right. He has garbage strength, though. That's crazy for the block that he has, stamina, tackle, but garbage strength. All right, taking Fletcher. Primal. Primal is got to have at least 50 tackle. That's the starter. So it's between Scry and Temel. They take Illithids. And they take Trolls. So I guess it's going to be Temel. He's the better player. He's a senior. All right, Tidy, you're up. Well, that one definitely ain't for you, Tidy. These are medium durability. Yeah, Sellen's only a 58. Definitely not high durability. So Sellen it is. Duality. Gotta be a variant, which Scry is not. Green is not. Nat is not. So Duality is going to be a skip. Nobody applies. Good and Evil. Now, there's been some changes recently. That's right. Celestials, Fiends, and the Dogs. And none of them are undead. So, unfortunately, Nick, that's going to be a skip. Yeah, nothing fits. So that's a skip for Good and Evil. All right, Soul. Human, halfling, gnome, drow, tree, elf. So I got a human, 3 humans, so they all apply. So Soul is gonna get Might Slasher. I think. What did we say? It goes by trade value? Which means they'd get Smoggle Swain. I think we'd be doing Fox dirty if we don't give him Might Slasher. I think Fox were to go back and watch the stream and he gets this instead of this. Especially when Might Slasher fits his theme. So we're gonna do that. I try to always do right by all of you guys if you can't make it. Alright, Cobblestone. No trolls. No goblins. Do they take elves? They do take elves. So Picty is going to Cobblestone. Castle. Hey, you can bring back green. Boy, I think about all three of those apply for you, Joe. Got to be kind of an all-around athlete. No humans, though. No humans or halflings. So no Smoggleswain, but you could take Nat or green. Yeah, that's true. It does fit. Mean Joe Green. I can't picture a dragon in a tunnel under a stadium giving a young man a Coke, but you know, green it is. Hell University, Neva. So you got to be undead, which is essay, or 60 speed. It is 60, right? Yep. Boy, you got some options here. You can take Selling or essay. Hanslick. And I mean, his his theme is pretty narrow. I mean, undead or fast. Quick or dead. Neva, you still here? Selling. Selwyn is no longer on Walrus's arch rival. He's going to hell. Second straight team change. He's going to be a junior playing for his third different team. All right, Stonefist. I got to double check them. All big boys. They don't even take... nope. So this is going to be a skip. Direwood. What is it? 55 brutality. Garbage. Bunch of garbage. So I'm a skip. Anzelic. And you know your theme a little better than me. No Minotaur, no Orc, no Goblin. So no Ucessa. Urson and Dwarves are good. So you can take Jabbar and you can take Cottage. Boy, that would help the turnaround for CGSU. Yep. So Cottage, the big transfer of this offseason, going to the Sea Drakes. All right, Whirlpools. Got to have 60 durability. That one applies. That one applies. They all three apply. So we'll AI it. Sega. And Sega is pretty much, yeah, all big boys. Or passing. Is that, am I remembering that right? Oh, no, it was a token celestial. That's right. Can have one celestial. So that's a skip. Sorry, Sega. And the Aggies back around to them. So do they take... They take Celestials. So I guess my vote is we give Tyler Essay. He's got too long of a name. He's been Essay for 3 years now. Walrus says AI. I'm good with whatever. Which AI would give him essays, so. Alright. Panthers. No humans, no dogs, no birds. Humans, dogs, birds, and gnolls. So he's good on all three. Yep. So we'll let AI do it for Spike. Coastal is 50 speed. No dwarfs. Well, let's start with the speed. So these two. Orc and Troll. They take orcs. Where am I looking? And they take trolls. So either one of these would apply. So let's give them... They're going to get the better player. So Scry going to Coastal. Alright. Luke, you're up. Adara Fitz or Jabbar? All animal races apply to Ghost Town. Adara it is. Solid defender. You have to be to play it for Primal. Adara going to Ghost Town. That'll be a nice boost. Alright, Midview. There's a little guy right there. Verdinez heading to Midview. The woodland trees. I think human, satyr. It's going to be the bear. Yep. So Jabbar is going to woodland. Briskwall Tech. No little guys. So that's going to be a skip. Forsaken. No L for Celestials or Illithids. So that's going to be an AI. TB, you're up. So we got a human, orc, and draken. No humans. No orcs. And no draken. So TB gets a skip. CIW. 65 brutality. There it is right there. So Amy from Castle heading over to CIW. Barrow Gulch. think it's going to be Usesa for his senior season. He's got that blue strength. Hey, he might fill in a spot here and there. All right, Primal. That's the tackle, right? 50 tackle. So these two apply, Draken and a Satyr. One of these days I'll have all these down, maybe. They allow Draken, they allow Satyrs. So we'll give them the better player, which is going to be Cooper. Cooper going to Primal. Tidy, you're up. My guess is it's going to be Cosdeer with that little 31 durability. Cosdeer's a senior. Robertson's a senior. Taking Cosdeer. Okay. Duality. Got to be a variant. Neither one of these are. So that's a skip. Good and evil. Hey. There you go, Nick. And undead. An undead celestial. I mean, that fits all the way around. So Helicu going to good and evil. And Soul does not take Satyrs. I don't believe. Nope. So that's a skip. Who's going to wind up with Robertson? Cobblestone doesn't take him. Castle. There you go, Joe. He's pretty all around, too. I mean, just barely. He checks all the boxes. His stamina is like 5 points lower than... I mean, yours is pretty... I mean, to have 445s, plus you have restrictions here. Skip, okay. Hell. He does not have 60 speed, so he can't go to Hell. Stonefist. Nope. Direwood. Nope. CGSU. Shit, they'll take a Satyr. You want a Mans? Robertson getting passed around like a peace pipe. Alright, Robertson going to CGSU, and that's a wrap. The biggest transfer is Might Slasher leaving Cobblestone for Soul. And Cottage leaving Briskwall, the defending champs, for CGSU. And that's a wrap, gentlemen. Hey, thanks for a good season, guys. Thanks for working around my crazy baseball season schedule for coaching. Me and Joe will go swap some files right now, and then we'll get doing the recruiting and the drafting. So, thanks for a fun night. Congrats to Briskwall, and we'll see you guys on the Discord making your picks. Have a good night, dudes.